Why haven't you forgotten yet? A message from the heart of someone who has drifted away from you. Hello to all loving hearts and waiting eyes. Today we're going to receive a message from the heart of someone who has become distant, but traces of you still remain in the strings of their heart. If you feel that someone from your past is still caught up with you, this reading is for you. Close your eyes and, with your intention, let's move on to the cards. But before that, don't forget to like and share your energy with me. I'm Rovier, and welcome to Tarot Love. Friends, here we only read emotional cards or do love readings for those who are heartfelt. I've placed 2 cards. Now I want you to choose one in front of you, your card. But before that, I want to draw a card from these cards and see what's going on in their heart. Then we'll move on to your card. So once you've chosen your card, I'll read it for you later. Sorry, friends, my throat is a bit sore. I might even start coughing in the middle of this. Please accept my apologies. All right, let's go to the first card. This card clearly speaks of memories that cannot be erased. That person still remembers the moments they lived with you. Not just in their imagination, but in their real feelings. You were like a safe haven for them, meaning in your embrace. In your arms, they felt safe. You might think they've forgotten you, but this card says your picture is still in their heart, though they're hiding it. Now let's see why they're hiding it. The next card. Sometimes out of fear, they withdraw into themselves, feel insecure, or maybe it's their pride that won't let them show it. This card shows that they are struggling with themselves, with their feelings, and are confused by this overwhelming emotion, not knowing what to do. On one hand, there's their fear. On the other, their loneliness and inner conflicts. Maybe there's also a sense of guilt that keeps them from coming back to you. Let's move on to the next card. Well, despite all this, the love inside them hasn't faded. This tells you that this is someone who has deep feelings but always hides them with self-control. In their solitude, they recite poetry for you. They think about you, and sometimes they get an inspiration that makes them want to come back. But then again, that fear gets in the way. Even if they don't speak, even if they don't say anything. This card says their heart still beats for you because many times when they go out into nature, they remember you. Now, friends, let's move on to the cards for those who chose this card. Soon, on a moonlit night, someone will come. They will come to you to hold you in their arms and to prove to you that you are still the best for them. If you have been waiting, it's been a long time. These days, there will be important news coming from them, and they are continually telling you to patiently keep waiting. They will indeed return very soon. And for those individuals who thoughtfully chose this particular card, this card clearly tells you that what is truly meant to happen for you will most certainly and definitively come to pass. Just let it go. The beautiful days of your life are on their way. That means the rainbow of life is starting to appear after the storm, and big changes are coming your way in your relationship, or even the arrival of a new person in your life. So don't lose hope because a rainbow and sunshine are destined for you. All right, my dearest friends, now I will meticulously gather all these individual cards together, carefully arranging them, and then we will seamlessly move on to the crucial process of thoroughly reading and interpreting the cards as a complete and cohesive whole in order to truly understand if this particular person. How much longer will it take for them to come back? Is there any hope considering the beautiful things that appeared in the cards? Let's go and see what happens. All right. Look, the same 2 cards came up again. All right, take a really close look at these playing cards right now. I want you to connect with the cards. And now, at this very moment, I truly want to carefully light these beautiful candles for your deepest and most heartfelt intention. The profound reason I didn't initially light the candles first is because I truly want us to clearly see with the comforting warmth and vibrant energy of this flickering fire precisely when this significant person will eventually come back. Does this individual truly and deeply love you? When will their problems end? And also, my hand is here in the morning. And should we patiently wait, will this profound love truly have a good and positive ending? All right, my dearest ones, with your sincere and heartfelt intention firmly in mind, before I carefully read and interpret these insightful cards, I want to draw just one significant card. Is it worth it to wait for them? Card number 1 has come up. Wow, what a card. They are eager to come back to you and truly love you. It's worth it. I know you're tired, you're upset, but be patient for them and wait for them to come back. Now, let's move on to our cards. The cards have a lot of different messages. You have gone overboard in the relationship. You gave too much love, and you could even say you were all or nothing. You either punished them a lot or didn't give them any love at all, or you showered them with love. You need to have a bit of balance so you can rebuild this relationship from scratch. You really love each other. You've thought about each other a lot, but you've also hurt each other a lot. Both of you seem to be in a state where you both want it and don't want it at the same time. You're scared, but this person will soon come to clarify a lot of things for you. If they've come back, don't argue with them anymore. Try not to repeat those mistakes, neither you nor them, and someone needs to take charge here. This person has had issues from their past, or there have even been people in their life who have bothered them a bit, and they're still somewhat entangled with them. But their financial issues are on one side, and they don't want to involve you in that. They don't want to bring it up with you at all. They want to solve it on their own. Please let them do that. Don't become their mother. Be someone who supports them and stands by their side. And most importantly, sometimes if they're silent, it doesn't mean they don't love you. They're just waiting for things to get better so they can take action. The cards were amazing, and I hope that if this person is meant for you and belongs to you, they return soon. And now I want to see how much time we have for their return. Let's see how long we should wait and when they'll come back. Set your intention, and if you haven't liked the video yet, make sure to do so because it increases and strengthens the energy. All right. It's very interesting. This card has come up and says, interestingly, I just glanced at the next card and it says, wait for them. This card says they'll come back soon because they're very emotionally attached to you. They really desire you physically and want to come back as soon as possible. If I were to give you a prediction, one that will come true very soon, maybe another prediction could be in a day, a week, or at most a month. All right, dear ones, if this reading resonated with your heart, know that you still have a place in that person's heart. But don't forget, a healthy love means balance. If that person comes back, let it be with a clear heart, not just with vague memories. Stay tuned for the next reading. May your hearts be filled with light, and I hope there is always love in your life. Have a wonderful day and night.